Come on, wake it up, boy. Nigga, already hear the crowd. It's Diesel talk. Come on, man. Look, man, you gotta be excited, man, with your life, though. You know what I'm saying? And what you got going on. Nigga, I love saying that shit. Nigga, I'm excited every motherfucking time. Come on, boy, wake it up. Hey, listen, man, this one about, man, listen, because people need to hear, man. They need to hear it over and over again, man. Do not let your circumstance, man, dictate where you gonna go, where you know you gonna go. Listen, man, a lot of us growing up, we products of our environment. That's fact. But you gotta be the one out the crew. You gotta be the one off your block. You gotta be the one off the neighborhood that don't get influenced by everything you around. The better you start thinking this early and get a grasp on that mentality early in the game, the success is already set up for you. It's set up for you to win. Trust me, you're not gonna lose. Because listen, it's a lot of times we young. You might be 6, 7, 8. You running outside, playing with your friends, doing anything and everything. You gotta be the one to say that's not right for you. Whatever y'all doing that you know you don't wanna pertain in, that you don't wanna get yourself involved in. No, you gotta be the one to say that. You can't be the one to be like, okay, go with the flow, and now you let another person's brain dictate all your actions. All your actions got dictated by the circle. Don't be that one. Be that one to think of the best way. Think about, is this you? Think about, if I do this, what's the repercussions? What's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow is another day. You feel me? That's why they say it gets greater later. Always believe in that. You feel me? And you can grasp it, because look, this is what happens. We all running around with our friends, whatever our friends doing. If they smoking, if they drinking, if they tricking, if they, whatever they doing, if they playing sports, if they hanging out, if they tamper with all type of drugs, whatever it is, most of the time, everybody in the circle is gonna be like that. Or if you ain't from that circle, you're gonna let that circle, that environment dictate it, all that shit. It don't matter where you live. You gotta know it's a brighter day. Because the motherfucker thinking that, oh man, I'm just going with the flow of the environment. No, you're gonna lose, trust me. You're gonna lose for sure. You're going to lose for sure if you go with the flow of your environment, and it's a negative environment. Remember that part. You have to go with the flow with some shit that's going to get you to another place, out this element, out this circumstance. Don't let the people, don't let the environment, don't let the situation, don't let the cause break you. It's going to try over and over again. This is life, but especially while we here, when you come into this, you here, nigga, you in the projects, you living bad, nigga, you sharing rooms with all this. This is how a lot of us come, you know, from the urban community. This is a lot of us come into the world like this. Fact. And we know everybody ain't gonna make it out, but you gotta be that positive influence while you young so others can see. Because one thing I know for sure is a nigga that can think and that uses his own mind and dictate his own situations from an early age, I promise you, the community sees that. And they don't try to influence that individual into negative shit because they know he's been standing on what he's been standing on for all these years. That's why you have a history. That's why your track record. See, people that just jump around, nigga, you most of the time, the people that jump around when they was young, they hang with this crew, they try these drugs, they work a million jobs doing this, and they half-ass with this and that and the other. Most of the time, them people is out here strung out, nigga, all the way gone right now, not knowing what to do with themselves. They jumped around too much. Gullible, easily influenced. No, you can't be that one. I remember this motherfuckers out there like, damn, nigga, when you went to the feds, you was selling all that cocaine like that, nigga, and you see you never sniffed none. No, I never sniffed none. No, you know why? Because it just, to me, it was like, this shit makes crack. This shit makes crack. And then it was like homies and shit did it, but I wasn't up in they business like that. I just heard about it from afar because I wasn't just with niggas that was just doing it. So all the time I'm having my hands on that shit, it never dawned on me. I never thought, like, let me sniff a little bit of this shit, because all I could think is that you turn this into crack and this shit's white. I knew to stay away from white substances. Shit. Nigga do his little weed, you feel me? Hit his little drink, that was it. You know what I'm saying? No. Not easily influenced. See, the person that's easily influenced, that's what they gonna do. They gonna be like, shit, what it do? Nigga, you know what it do. You see all these other people out here and what it done to them. And what it can lead to. So don't be that person that could visually see what something is doing. It don't gotta be no drug. You could visually see what is happening with what somebody else is telling you to do. Remember, it don't gotta be a drug. I don't give a fuck if they tell you to hook up this motor in the car. You can see these motherfuckers over here, how they doing it. And you can see how that person is saying you do it. No. It don't add up. No. Curiosity killed the cat. You don't need to be curious. You don't need to try everything. And you don't let nobody else's style just be wearing off on you. They got those negative effects. Remember, like I said before, then you walk around like Mr. Potato Head. That's why you can put him together all different type of ways. You get that nigga hair, nigga one ear, twist his nose around, nigga eyes. You can do all this shit with him, nigga, because he's bomby. And you can't be like Mr. Potato Head. Boy, it's Diesel Talk. Wake it up. Come on, like and subscribe to this shit. You know what's happening, man. We in mode right now. We popping it. We doing what we do. Drink that H2O, man, because if y'all ain't been drinking no water, man, listen, man, if y'all ain't gonna be drinking no water, man, listen. We already remember come on, man. We already in the new year. Niggas gonna be saying last year's story. Talking about it. We're not doing that. And yeah. But yeah, man, just had to drop that real quick, man, about the easily influenced, man. Don't let nobody dictate your program, man. You know what I'm saying? And learn. It don't matter what age you is right now. Well, it do matter though. I can say that point because if you ever meet like the motherfuckers my age, 40-something and above, nigga, they thinking like an adolescent. It's like every way they can work out their problems, it's like a minor would do. You feel what I'm saying? You like, nigga, you got a bird brain like this? You feel me? And this is what's wearing off in this day and time. They didn't even come from that era. But yet, nigga, they walking around all the way gone, 40, 50 years old. Who does that? You've been around long enough. You ain't got your thinker adjusted yet. So it do matter. That's what I'm saying. But you can still change. But it's hard, man, because you can't teach an old dog new tricks, man. Hey, it's too late. You missed the gap. It's too late. Come on, it's Diesel Talk, boy. Wake it up.